You're listening to Off the Tracks, your number one podcast, right here on YouTube. You can even catch us on Audioboom and Spotify. So, enough of me talking. Sit back and enjoy Off the Tracks.
Hello and welcome to Off the Tracks, your number one podcast right here on YouTube. Everything related to theme parks. This is episode number 17. And guess what? The date is also Friday the 17th of April as well, 2020. Hope everyone is okay. Make sure you do check out my last Off the Tracks podcast when we did interview Dan from Digital Dan, YouTube creator. Fantastic interview that was. I'd say interview, podcast should we say. But anyway, enough about that. Across the computer screen, we do have Hadley. Hello from Theme Park Magic. How are we, my friend? We all good?
Yeah, how are you?
Oh, do you know what it is, mate? It doesn't help the fact that the weather's beautiful. And it's proper theme park weather as well, and I'm just stuck in these four walls. I'm just fed up now. I just need to get on a coaster or a ride or something anyway. But what about yourself anyway? Are you fed up with being stuck indoors?
Oh, well, I had a VR 2 years ago, so that would have been helpful. I could have watched the coaster with a virtual reality headset.
Have you got the PSVR?
No, I'm an Xbox player, unfortunately.
Oh, you see, if I knew that, you would not be on the messing. Right, Hadley, first off, we've got to talk about, obviously, YouTube. You have your own YouTube channel called Theme Park Magic. How long have you been doing this for?
I've been doing it since 2017.
2017, are you enjoying it?
I am. I would say I'm enjoying it now because I'm being like more myself recently.
Yeah, go on. Sorry, go on.
I like to entertain people. I like to have a laugh over YouTube. So at the moment, because what I used to do is these serious vlogs, because I can be serious, but at the moment I'm just having a laugh with stuff. I'm doing some funny stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm just.
I have seen on one of your videos, you've took on cooking, which is quite incredible. I usually pick up the delivery menu and have a look, and then that is my way of cooking. But it's good to see that young kids are cooking. It's great. It really is. What were you cooking anyway?
I was cooking a salmon dinner.
What dinner?
It was originally filmed salmon dinner. So
a salmon dinner?
Yeah, so mashed potato, peas, salmon.
Very healthy for my eyes, mate. A Domino's pizza, mate. That's what I'm ringing up, mate. I'm like, yeah, or I would say even a McDonald's, but unfortunately they're all closed down as well. But hey ho. So you've been doing it for what, 3 years? Would you say? I'm assuming that you've done. Do you do vlogging? Do you do?
Yeah, I'm a massive vlogger. I love vlogging.
Who do you watch on YouTube?
A lot, I watch a lot of Theme Park Worldwide. Obviously, who doesn't?
Yeah.
Massive fan of what I like to do is I don't necessarily watch one person. I'll just see sometimes for example, Service Day. I just searched newest videos on the YouTube filters,
right.
And whatever came up, I'd just have a watch, and that's how I become fans of people. So I found Digital Dan through one of them, and became a massive fan of him. Obviously, he was on your podcast, so yeah. I just like to watch a good variety of people.
At the end of the day, when you do your videos and stuff, you've got to enjoy it though, surely. You know, why do you do the videos? Just tell me, why do you do them?
So, I actually, this is kind of a weird kind of twist to my life. So, I was always interested in YouTube. So, I made a channel when I was really young. I'm talking 5 or 6 years old. And it used to be Minecraft, so a lot of gameplay videos on Minecraft. And then as I got older, I started doing different videos. And then I realised that because I'm doing so much different videos that my fans are leaving. Because I'm one day I'm doing Doctor Who, next minute I'm doing Star Trek, whatever, massively different things, My Little Pony on a Wednesday. So what I decided to do was my last video idea that I was enjoying was theme parks. So I decided, seeing as I'm really enjoying this, I'm just going to start making my own channel. So I left my old channel, joined Theme Park Magic.
And the rest
It
is
was
history.
on the day, literally, I turned my camera on, and that's how I found the name Theme Park Magic. I did not know what to call myself until I pressed record and I went, "Hey guys, Theme Park Magic here and welcome." And I was just like, so that's how I found my name. And then just visiting theme parks is a joy for me. Like, I think the good thing about it is usually my main passion was wrestling. I do wrestling. I'm a big fan of wrestling. So I'd never because I do so many wrestling shows, I only get to go to theme parks like once a month. But obviously now I could have gone every weekend. But
I know. I don't know if you've watched one of the podcasts when we had Alex Crump on. He's a huge wrestling fan as well. I used to be I'd say a few years ago, I used to be a really hardcore wrestler fan. But it just kind of, I don't know, just seemed to, in my eyes, start to be the same storylines and stuff. And I kind of like lost interest in it and stuff. But I would never tell Alex Crump, because he would go mad. He would go absolutely skits if I say that. So Alex, I love wrestling. But what theme parks what is your local theme park, would you say?
So my local theme park is Alton Towers. Technically it would be a smaller park called Twin Lakes or Wheelgate.
We're supposed to be doing a vlog there this year, but obviously with this stupid virus kicking around, yes, unfortunately. Have you done a vlog on Twin Lakes then, on Wheelgate?
One on Wheelgate, but I haven't been to Twin Lakes in a few years. I think I last went about 5 or 6 years ago, but I want to get back there because obviously there's an age limit where if you get to 16, you can't go anymore. So I want to hopefully visit that place again.
Yeah, definitely.
Since I've been, there's been a new coaster to get the credit on. So
yeah, I must admit, it has been a while since I've been to Wheelgate and Twin Lakes as well. I think the last time Twin Lakes, I usually go for the Screamfest. They got a horror thing there, and it's amazing how they turn that entire park into a kiddie park to I think it's over 18 or over 16. I can't think what it is now. And brilliant how they've changed the whole concept of it all. I loved it. But yes, it's a shame though with this whole virus, because that is one of the two of the places I should have been visiting this year to do obviously vlogs, and I'm sure you would have done exactly the same as well.
Yeah. But
I know. So what's your favourite ride then at Alton Towers?
Oh, well, my favourite ride at Towers is my favourite ride in the world, even though I haven't been abroad.
Can I just say, can I just guess? Can I just guess here? I'm going to say the Smiler.
No, but it is an X Sector. It's Oblivion. I'm a massive fan of Oblivion.
Short, so is it?
Yeah.
Oblivion.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Oblivion. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just Oblivion. Like,
wow.
I always go at the start of the day because it's a good way to get my adrenaline up. That's why it's my favourite. Because I'm always nervous going on a coaster first thing in the morning. I don't know why, but Oblivion just gives me that thrill that I need to be excited for the rest of the coasters.
Do you remember when they put "Don't Look Down"? Would you ever gone on it when it used to say like "Don't look down"?
Yeah, and then boom, drop. Oh.
I missed that so much. Oh, Hadley, man, I need to go on a coaster. I need to get to Alton Towers, to be fair. What do you reckon to the Smiler and Wicker Man and Nemesis and all them coasters? Good rides, would you say?
I think they're all good. I don't think there's necessarily a bad coaster at Towers, even though I'm not the biggest fan of Rita, but like, it's still a coaster. It's still a cred to get, and it's still thrilling for some people.
It's all right.
The way I look at it.
The only reason why I'm laughing is because so many people don't like Rita. And do you know what? I'd rather ride Rita than Stealth, to be fair. I just think Stealth is just like, I suppose it's a bit like Oblivion, a one-drop wonder. It kind of catapults you up and then you go over the top hat and then you come back down again.
I just think, here's the way I look at coasters. If one person enjoys it, then it's a good coaster because at least that person enjoys it. So even if other people don't enjoy it, just don't go on it.
That's it. Good advice there. And which ride would you say, you know what? I don't really fancy going on that. I could give that a miss. Which one would you say? Not the worst, but because obviously there is no, like you said, there is no worst coaster at Alton Towers. But which one would you say that you could easily just miss out?
last year I didn't do Spinball Wizard or Router, so it'll be one between them two, to be honest.
Yeah, Spinball Wizard itself, it always has huge queues. You know, it's got its massive queue line, and I always like think to myself, it's like not even that great of a ride. Why has it got? And it's just the throughputs on it because it takes 4 people at a time. I think there's only about 4 trains on it as well. It's just so slow. But yeah, I to be fair, I can't remember the last time I went on Spinball Wizard. It was a long time ago. That was.
It was probably 2018 for me. I did not go on it at all last year.
Last year at all. Well, you got a Merlin pass then, have you then?
I have. I've got the yearly one.
Oh, you got the yearly one. You see, I got the monthly one. Are you a pin badge lover?
They're all my pin badges.
Gosh! Do you know what? 1 minute. 1 minute. This is so bad, right? What? 2 seconds. 1 minute. Stay on the line. 1 minute. I've actually got. I don't know if I've got them all here. Actually, let me just. I've got my Thorpe Park one, where pretty much these are all my Thorpe Park ones. Darren Ghost Train, and although I don't understand why I've got Icon on my thingabub one, I don't know. I've picked up one of my sons. Yeah, this is these are all my. Well, this is my son's Alton Towers one. I can't believe how many pin badges you've got. Wow.
It takes a lot of collecting to do over the years.
You must have all of them then.
Oh, pretty much, I would say. I've just not got some of the rare ones from like 2013 or whatever.
Right, yeah. Speaking of Thorpe Park, have you ever been?
I have. I usually do my yearly trip.
Right.
And I wasn't there in summer. We booked it. But the Premier Inn that we were staying at have told us we can reschedule. So if Fright Nights is going to be running, we're rescheduling to Fright Nights and then the Chessington Halloween event and doing the weekend there. And that'll be the first time for me as well.
Oh, I love your enthusiasm there. You know, to be fair, I have never done a horror night at a theme park. The reason why I'd mentioned Twin Lakes, because I don't class Twin Lakes as a theme park. It's more of a, I don't know what it is. It's
a family amusement park.
Yeah, amusement park, I'd say. But I've never done Scarefest. I've never done Fright Nights. I think it's at Thorpe Park. Is it called Fright Nights? I think it is.
Yeah, Fright Nights.
The only one I have actually done, is Universal Studios, the Horror Nights. And in my eyes, do you know what though? It's not that great. Believe it or not, I prefer the ones in the UK.
Is it the hype sometimes?
I think it is. Don't get me wrong, the set pieces are incredible. They're brilliant, they are. And, they put all the money into it all. But how the UK is different is that they batch people into these horror nights. And so you get more of a bit of a scare, as the ones over abroad in Florida and stuff, or Universal, whatever you want to call it, they kind of put you in like a conga line. So people are jumping out and you can already see the scare where they're about to pop out. So it kind of ruins, the atmosphere and stuff. So yeah, it's not that great.
See, I didn't get to go to Scarefest, but I did go to Fireworks to do Darkest Depths.
All right, yeah. Any good?
I had 4 people, including me and my dad, 2 other people, and it was amazing. There was bits where like little bits of light was showing where they could have jumped out, but they didn't jump out, and I think that's the best thing.
Yes.
That's so obvious. They're just going to jump out. And then they do it on the opposite side, and you're like, "Oh, I wasn't expecting that." And once again, as you said, like set pieces are amazing at these fright pieces.
They are getting better. And to be fair, when you look at it in the daytime, it looks absolutely awful. It's like, God, it looks like a container with a bit of crappy, like, I don't know, material hanging down it all. But at nighttime, it just looks so ambient. It looks amazing, with the lighting and stuff and the sounds and the smoke machines kicking off. But yeah, UK horror tours are the best. I would never go back to a horror nights at Universal in my eyes. I think it's a waste of money. But you got to do it though. If you are thinking about going to Florida or anything like that, make sure you do it. You got to do it.
Yeah.
But I won't be going back there in a rush. That is. Did you stop at the Alton Towers Hotel? I think I saw one of your videos. I think it said something like, yeah. Which one did you stop at?
It was. I've been to all of them, except from CBeebies and Enchanted Wood. So 2 of them, 2 out of the 4.
Right.
Splash Landings was my main one. Well, I call it my lifesaver one because I went to it at the Alton Towers Fireworks, And I went on the busiest day. I went on the Saturday where it was cold, wet. I had 2 gloves on and I still felt like I was going to get frostbite. But the lifesaver was the fact that we booked the hotel. So, because when we were walking, because the monorail had a massive queue, every car, a conga line of cars.
I know.
In a nice hotel, not too far away, it was just a lifesaver, just a massive lifesaver.
I know, we're only about 25 minutes away from the park, so it kind of, it does take us about an hour after, queuing up, getting out the car park. I remember doing fireworks last year, and we did it on one of my previous podcasts, and it took us about 40 minutes to get out the car park. We hated it. I mean, because everyone's just trying to, and we even left, I think it was like an hour earlier as well. We thought, come on, guys, ride closes at 9 o'clock. We'll leave at 8, so people are still in the park, so we can get out a lot easier. Yeah, whatever. I think everyone had the same idea. Crazy, absolutely crazy it was. Overall, what about what were your plans this year anyway? Which parks were you going to visit?
Oh well, I was hoping this year to. This year was kind of my finally going to every park. Hopefully in the UK, I was really up for it because last year I wasn't too big. Like my channel kind of grew massively last year. I went from 50 subscribers to 250.
Wow, nice one.
So this year was my plan to kind of entertain every weekend, try and get a vlog out or a mini vlog out or on off-ride or on-ride POV. But unfortunately, with everything that's going on, my plans were cancelled. But I was meant to go, well, technically I was meant to be in London right now doing everything in London for the first time. But
I know, mate. I know it's terrible. So I'm assuming that your parents are massive theme park enthusiasts as well, for them to really take you then.
Weirdly, no, they're not. Like my dad's a fan of coasters. My mum doesn't usually come with us. She'll come like once a year. But I kind of found the passion myself, which was really weird and random. But
oh no, do you know what? It's nice that you found yourself and what you like, and then you're making videos and enjoying it. A lot of people said to me like, are you a subscriber looker or are you a view looker? Which means, do you concentrate more on your subscribers or do you more concentrate on your views? I said personally, I do it because I genuinely enjoy it. I don't look at the subscriptions, how many subscribers I've got or views and stuff. I just do it because I enjoy it. If I get one subscriber and one view, I know that someone out there is actually enjoying what I'm doing, and I'm happy like that. I don't know if you feel the same.
Yeah, I just at the moment, like, obviously because of everything that's going on, people think that theme park YouTubers, they're not going to post anything at the moment. No parks are open, which obviously we're posting the same amount of videos that we usually do on close season. So what I'm doing at the moment is me and my mate Jake have teamed up to make something called Hadley Studios.
All right.
We're making like small films and series on YouTube just to usually at theme parks. So we've done one called Delay, based on this character that's looking to take down my channel kind of thing. And we filmed that at Warwick Castle. We were meant to film one at Towers opening day, but everything happened. I bought myself a trampoline to make myself a series called Theme Park Magic's Wobble World, because I was a massive fan of Cloud Cuckoo Land. So the whole thing of that is it's going to be like a wacky kids TV show that's going to end up becoming dark and turning into Delay.
Right. Oh wow, mate! It sounds great, mate. Do you know what? I'm glad that you're busy. You're keeping yourself busy and stuff in this rough time. What do you reckon to Hex then? Do you like Hex?
Oh, brilliant! I think the 2 rides that I did the most last year was Jewel and Hex.
Yeah,
because they always have no queue.
Exactly, and you always know it's going to be a busy day when you see Hex with a queue. You think, it's going to be a very busy day at Alton Towers.
Especially, but I just think it's so well themed. Like, I was watching Virtual Towers, they've made Hex look amazing.
Oh, yeah. Well, lucky enough, fingers crossed, I can get Virtual Towers on the podcast. So fingers crossed we can get him on here. But yeah, totally agree with Virtual Tours, the Hex. If you've not seen already, make sure you do check out the video for that. Brilliant. How they've got the textures of the brick and, the sounds and the visuals of it all. It's incredible. It is literally an experience. If you've never been on Hex, go on the Virtual Towers, because that is exactly what it is like.
And I can almost feel it whilst sitting at home watching these videos of the Virtual Towers version. I can feel how Hex would feel, and I've been on a few of them type of rides. Obviously, Legoland has Haunted House Monster Party, Drayton Manor has the Haunting, and none of them have quite a feel just like Hex.
Yeah, Hex is like it. I just want to go. I'm desperate.
It's amazing that it's part of Staffordshire as well. It's been a myth for ages.
And that's what I like about it. It's not a case of just dumping a ride there. Let's tweak a little bit of a story behind it and then shove it in there and just hope for the best. They literally have, looked at history, and then they've incorporated the towers itself. Have you actually been to the Old Chain Oak?
No, I haven't had chance yet. Like, we've tried to book the
Hadley,
whole
what are you doing? What are you doing?
I tried to book the B&B for the fireworks last year, as I said, but I got Splash Landings instead. But it'd be amazing just to stay there, see the chained oak.
Yeah, I must admit, it's a lot of it now, though. A lot of the branches have actually been torn down. We went there. When did we go? It would have been last year, obviously, but I can't think. But I know that there was a few branches that it's looking fairly tired. Don't forget, that tree's been there for years, hundreds of years. But the first time we went there, probably about 10, 15 years ago, it looked amazing. It really did. Just standing there going, wow, I had so many photos with a tree. I would never thought I'd be so excited about seeing a tree. But when you see the chains, because the chains are actually in the actual, the kind of tree itself, it's like the tree's grown over the chain. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, I love it. Make sure you do it, though.
It's all rustic and all sorts, so it's like it just makes you feel like.
Oh, it's exciting. No, it's exciting. Hadley, question time. Here we go. We've got a quiz, right? Yeah, this is what I do to my guests. I bring them on and I make complete fools out of them. No, I don't. I'm only joking. We have a bit of fun on here. I'm just going to fire some questions at you. You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. It's all on Alton Towers, just to give you a heads up. How do you feel? Are you feeling quite? No, you feel quite confident?
I would say I was feeling confident, but I would be lying about that.
It's nothing to do with how many bolts has Nemesis got. Don't worry about that. It's the
Francis Jackson question at Theme Park Worldwide roller coaster restaurant.
Did you go to that Theme Park Worldwide thing?
I didn't. I would have loved to have gone. I would have genuinely loved to have gone, but it sold out by the time I looked at the tickets. Yeah,
it did sell out really, really quickly. But anyway, are you ready?
I am.
I feel warmed up. Right, okay, we're going to put 30 seconds on the screen now. Ding! Right, here we go. 30. Do you know what? It would help, actually, if I could time this. 1 minute. I do this every time on my podcast. I say, are you ready? And I'm not even ready. So 1 minute. Sorry about this. Right, go away. We'll get it. We'll get there eventually. There we go. 30 seconds. Are you ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. When was Nemesis open?
1994.
Correct. How much did Nemesis cost?
Ooh. 2.6 million.
10 million. How many roller coasters are at Alton Towers, including CBeebies?
10.
Correct. What roller coaster was opened first?
Ooh. Corkscrew.
Correct. Which area can you find Galactica?
Oh, Forbidden Valley.
Well done. I'll give you that one. Right. Okay. Shut up now. All right. Do you know what? I think you only got one wrong. One.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Oh my gosh. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you got 4 out of 5.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you only got one wrong. Yeah, it was 10 million Nemesis cost.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
I know. Even Alex Crump got that wrong, so don't worry about that. You know, it's a difficult one. Hadley, have you enjoyed it here on Off the Tracks?
Thank you so much for having me.
It's gone super quick though, hasn't it? It goes so quick when you're doing podcasts.
Oh, it's so much fun as well.
But thank you for the support. You know, I did message saying, "Come on the show, it'll be a laugh, it'll be great," and you literally, yeah, no worries. And you message me and stuff. Thank you so much for joining me here on Off the Tracks. And do you want to do a shout out or anything to your fellow friends or families?
Can do. Shout out to Theme Park Jake. That's all I've got.
Theme Park Jake, there we go. There's your shout out. Guys, don't forget, like I said before, make sure you do check out our other podcasts on our playlist. We also interviewed Alex Crump and also Digital Dan, plus a load of other people as well. Also, make sure you do check out Let's Build, where I build a huge Lego set, the roller coaster, which over 4,000 pieces, which took us 10 hours to build. I know, it's a long time, a really long time. Also, we do have Let's Explore, where we did Hex, and also Sector as well. I think it's with the Smiler, so do check them videos out. So also, don't forget to also check us out on our social medias on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And if you are new to this channel, make sure you do subscribe and hit that bell icon every time we upload a new video. You will be notified. So, Hadley, thank you so much for joining me. So from me, Danny, and everyone here from Theme Park family, take care, guys. Bye-bye.